Good morning, it's Harvey Jackson. Just going to get through a few different news items. The canola seasonality, where we are. Important to just understand that kind of visual there. World economic data, Japan and Canada's CPI. We reviewed that a while back, but just a few different countries. And US is out today as well. So just a quick look at this, and you can see where we are. Just understanding the red is actually the where we are right now as far as the average bid, and the dotted line is your seasonal index, and we're tracking right on line to end of September, where the biggest downfalls are. And the same thing with soybeans, kind of follow the same kind of timeline. So just know that, and that there's very likely some pullback, even though we see some, choppiness. I'm going to say the last few days, a little bit of green, which is good, but at the same time, the overall trend is still down. Here's some of the economic information. Japan wholesale inflation accelerates in August. CPI data is to come out in US here as well. Canada's, I think, already came out, and but just expecting it to jump up a little wee bit here, and a lot of it's going to be on the food side, where the biggest increases are. The fuel and energy costs are down in most part. So here's your estimates, and again, what I'm going to be paying attention to is your yields on your corn and your soybeans in US. And then the WASDE report, it's going to be what is the ending stocks that I'm going to pay attention to for the wheat. Here's the other tragic news yesterday. Charlie Kirk got assassinated while he was talking at Utah University. Just tragic, and hope it doesn't create some more crazies to come out into the market here. Crazy people to, anyway, yeah, we'll stop there. The reason I'm showing this in the weather is you can see that a lot of the area that I kind of travel in is going to be it's going to be very unsettled. Very little harvest is probably going to get completed here. This is where I live. There are temperatures and moisture, but you really don't see any. Like, you get one day with no chance of rain or very little chance of rain. And not to say that the forecasts are going to be correct, but it's just ugly. Rain rolling across, and you can see it here as well. You see the flashes going across here. We're constantly getting those rains. This is the GFS versus the European model, and they're showing slightly different things as you get farther and farther out, but it's definitely showing unsettled moisture. Canola's down, or up, just a buck. Rapeseed is unchanged. Soybean oil is just slightly up as well. Palm oil is up again. The crude West Texas is down slightly. Soybeans are up, and your wheats are basically some positive, some down as well. So just have a quick look here. Choppiness, just basically going sideways to up here, but still in this deep downtrend going down. And if you remember the first slide about the seasonality, we still have some more dip going into the very end of September. Usually, and again, it's not always perfect timing on those kind of things as well. European rapeseed up against some short-term moving averages, which is maybe making it a red day here. The price differential is at just shy of $130. Soybean oil futures still in this downward trend, and you could say that there's a head and shoulders here as well, but it still looks like a bearish setup, but it's got some support under here, and if it can break out to the upside, that would be much appreciated. But if we're looking at the seasonality of soybeans as well, it's on this side where it normally goes. So your crude palm oil supported. Canadian dollar, just wanted to back up here because this is the 200-day moving average, and we've chopped through it and recovered not long ago. But this would be support here, which is fairly strong in this area. But if we break through that, we've got some more downside. That would help basis, but doesn't necessarily mean that our economy is strong at all. It's hard to measure both of them and have the best of both worlds on those, but weak Canadian dollar helps our products that we're selling, but it doesn't help our products that we're buying. That is for sure. Just this is the Brazilian real to the U.S. dollar, and you can see that it's losing some steam there as well. There's a quick look at wheat and downward channel. Earlier this week we had a nice longer candle green, and now we're trying to go back all the way against all of those gains that we had made that day. And it looks the same on the Kansas and the Chicago. Here's your French milling wheat chopping along the bottom here. Yeah, no good story on the wheat for sure. The story that would be supportive of wheat is this: if we can get a breakout of the corn, and it would be in this area here that would be interested in probably getting some more corn sales made for those growers that are growing a little bit of corn here. Oat futures. It looks like it's trading well, along with most of the other cereals. Live cattle actually had a pretty good recovery from its deep day that it had the day before, and it's is it going to recover, or is it going to keep going down? This is still looks like it could actually still have some more downside. So if you needed to protect yourself, buy a put or something like that. Feeder cattle, because we're getting closer to the clients that aren't going to have to sell some calves in the fall here. It might be time to put in some protection here for at least that timeline. Now, is it going to go up after that? Well, you want to defend it for if there's any problems with the market going down here. Lean hogs, looks like we're actually going to try to retake some of the earlier highs that we had in June. So good trend here, recovery, but there's probably resistance right where we are, very close to it. This one's already done here, so look forward to the USDA report tomorrow.